In this video, I'm gonna be showing you the ultimate forging guide as I'm already on my way to craft some of the best weapons and armors in the game. So like, share, subscribe, and let's get on with the video. So now before you start forging and you want to forge something like a legendary weapon that deals a lot of damage, first thing you need to know is the materials that you're trying to get. In the first world, there is no way you can make a legendary weapon because you can only get up to like an epic material, so you're not gonna be able to make a legendary weapon. So just click on T to open your inventory and go to stash, and you will see the different materials you have. So in these minerals, you can see that I have like samite or emerald, and I also have some legendary. I already used like 20 legendary to craft some weapons, but basically as you can see, the multiplier is written right below the name. So over here epic, and it gives a 3.3 times multiplier, and over here 2.95. Now if you were to use two of this, let me just show you in the forge. I'm gonna go ahead and then go to equipments, go to forge. Let's say you're making a weapon that is a dagger and you want to use primarily the copyright. If you put 4 of this, as you can see, we have an 86%, and the more you put this, the higher chance you get other weapons. But I won't really recommend you making a heavy weapon unless your class specifically says that it is good in heavy weapons. So it is a 2.43 multiplier for copyright. So even if you put a lot of this, you don't really see a change in the multiplier. So just delete all this, and then over here you can see we have 86% dagger. If you put something like a legendary, you can see the multiplier going up by a lot. Look at that. When you put a legendary, the multiplier goes up by a lot, or something that has higher multiplier than the material that you're using. The initial material will be the base value of your multiplier. So if I'm using over here a material, I have a 3.5, but if I use something like an amethyst, I'm gonna get like a reduced multiplier. Look at this, it got reduced again. It's gonna get reduced until amethyst is the most dominant material in your sword. So don't forget about this. Make sure you remember this, that the first material is your base multiplier. So if you're using something like an emerald, you're gonna be using only emerald because that will be your base multiplier. As you can see, I can make a katana, but 2.55 times is not really that high. So I'm gonna go ahead and put something like an eye ore. I can delete some of the emeralds and then get like a katana for 62%, but a multiplier of only 2.77. Not really that good. So what you can do is to remove one of the initial material that you're using and add a higher multiplier material. Your multiplier will keep on increasing, keep on reducing it, and then that's how you can make very strong weapons. Remember, attack speed is more important than the damage. If you have a katana that deals 80 damage at like 0.5 seconds, it is way better than a heavy sword that deals like 60 damage in 1 second. Make sure you remember that. Now this is purely because the heavy weapons don't really have that much of a damage disparity. I think they will change this in the future and make heavy weapons much more stronger, but at the moment the difference is too little. And also, if you're forging a weapon and the dominant materials are all legendary, then that weapon will be a legendary. The stats are insane. If you can see 81 damage, this is not the final DPS. I have still the blast chip and this lethality, which increases my damage by 28%. These two are combined together and I got a 28%. So 82 damage plus 30%. I have around 111 damage this item. This is not even the best crafted item that I made. This is not even the best crafted item you can make, so you can do this a lot and get like a good weapon. That's how you can make godly weapons and armor. And that's it for the video. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.